Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Saturday, January 4th. And I've got today, I've already been doing a little bit of prepping, but we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm. The one that's going across the U.S. right now. And we're going to be getting snow and ice from about, according to the weather, from about noon tomorrow all the way through Monday evening. So we're supposed to get 4 to 8 inches of snow with anywhere from 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of ice or sleet. It's all going to depend, of course, like they always say, on how the jet line goes. Where we are located is almost right on the edge of all snow and ice. So it's just all going to depend. I won't know that till it happens. So I'm going to do all I can to be prepared, because with ice, of course, comes power outages. We've been through a few ice storms since we lived here. We have not lost power, but that could happen anytime. We lost power this past, whenever it was that Helene hurricane came through the U.S., North Carolina, and here. We got the remnants of it. We did have some trees go down. We did lose power. There was trees all on the main road that went down. Transformers went out. We lost power for almost 24 hours, but that was when we were not running heat. So to prepare for that, we live in an old trailer, so we've got a propane heater that we use in our house, along with our central heat and air, just for the fact that when it gets so cold, those heat and air systems, they don't, when it gets down below, say 25 degrees, 25 to 20 degrees below, or Fahrenheit, that is when the furnace just will run all the time. I know they're made to do that, but I just don't like that on the electric bill. So I was using a kerosene heater, but we're using a propane one this year. And the propane, we just use it on low, and all it does is our system still runs, so the whole trailer is still heated, but I just keep it regulated to where it won't run as much. It's like it makes it run normal, I guess you could say. Now, to prepare, I'm going for the power outage, because the one thing that I do not have, because we still can't afford it, is I'm really going to look to get one this year coming up, is a generator. That is something we don't have, because in the wintertime it's going to hurt you as far as heat goes. Now, all we got to do for a refrigerator in the wintertime is just put everything outside here, put it in totes or coolers or whatever, something that the wild game can't get into. So that's one minor thing. I'm charging up all my batteries for my cordless tools, because we have flashlights. So I think we have a total of 5 or 7 batteries, something like that. So I'm going to get all those charged up with full charge in case we lose power. I'm getting ready to go under the trailer here in a little bit, right over there where I've been putting the shower in. The shower sits like right here, and the water lines that I redid are right around here. And I need to insulate those. I've got some insulation. It won't take but a few minutes to insulate them. Need to get that done here in a little bit. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off this video here. And what else? I'm going to run to town. I looked yesterday down at the building, and I have a full tank of diesel, which is good. I've had it for so long I forgot I had it. We haven't really been running the tractor much. So I'm going to get some gas. I'm going to get some oil mixture. I'm going to get my chainsaws ready in case we have trees go down, where I can be ready for that. The tractor is already fueled up. I'm going to put some more fuel in it, because I'm definitely going to have to clear some snow and ice off the driveway. That probably won't be done maybe till Monday morning. It just depends on how much snow we're getting at the time. I mean, you don't know how much we're going to get. You're just going by the estimates. So, see, what else do I need to do? I think that's about it, because we've got plenty of food to get us through. We've got a camping stove that's used for camping that we can cook on. That's no big deal. You're really not supposed to use it inside, but I mean, it's like having a gas stove on the inside, so that's no problem. We don't have any kids around here to grab a hold of it. I believe that's about it. So we're just gonna hunker down after today and see what happens. The older I get, the less I like this stuff. It's not so much the being snowed in part, it's the fact that I got to try to get back out on the main roads. They're pretty good at cleaning our roads. It doesn't happen real quick, but so especially with the ice the way it's going to be, supposedly it's going to start with snow and it's going to turn to sleet and ice, and then it's going to go back to snow Monday. So that could be bad, because around here we're not as prepared road maintenance wise as people like in Chicago, Michigan, or whatever. You know, it's nothing. This would be nothing to them probably, but really with ice, ice is bad on anybody. So we'll just have to take it hour by hour and see what happens. So I'm going to get at it and see you in a little bit. Maybe not see you. I might show you my insulation job. We'll just see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, man, it was too hard to show you. Take the camera on the trailer. It's not a good space to be in, just for me. So I have a hard enough time just getting the work done. So what I ended up doing, this is, if you've never seen it before, single pipe insulation. They come in different sizes. This is supposed to be for 1/2 inch. They make them up to 1 inch, I think, 1.25 inches. You wrap this around your line. Let's say my thumb is a line, wrap around the line, and then you're supposed to take this adhesive and pull it off. It makes it stick together. But what I did, I actually wrapped it around both of the 1/2 inch PEX lines. Excuse me, 1/2 inch PEX lines, and then I just wrapped it around it. It fit really good. And I took duct tape and put it around it, and I don't know, ever so many inches, and the whole thing is just wrapped in that. And now we haven't had that line. That line has already been that way since I've worked. It went through last winter uncovered like that. We always drip our faucets just in case. Whenever it gets cold like this. It's supposed to be, I think, tomorrow night. I'm not sure about tonight. Maybe tonight. Probably tonight. With the wind chill, it's supposed to be down around 0 degrees. This morning is about 18 degrees with the wind chill. So we drip all of our faucets, drip our shower. Not the new shower, but the shower we're using. Probably I'll drip the new one too now, but that's the pipe that I was wrapping up. I really need to re-insulate and insulate my lines under there, but some of the lines have never been insulated when they were put in before we bought the place. So I got insulation in my throat, and but anyway, I got that part done, so I'll move on to the next job. All right, get in here and check the oil. And when you don't have the bucket raised, it's really hard to get to. But it's right here. I'm aggravated with myself for I didn't do my end of the season maintenance. I really should have changed the oil. It is just a hair low, just a hair, so we're okay on the oil right now. So I'm going to start it up here in a minute. Make sure that we're good on the battery. When I start it tomorrow, whenever it is I have to start clearing the snow, I will let it run longer than that. But hydraulics seem to be working good. I mean, I haven't when was the last time I used, back when I reworked the driveway, and that's been months ago. So I need to go ahead and I don't know if I can raise the scarabs up a little bit more or not. Maybe I will, or turn them around. But they should work all right. I don't really use that on the snow anyway, but I was thinking about, I have not used it yet when I'm clearing snow. I mainly just use the bucket. I don't have a plow, if you're wondering. It's money. But so I use what I can. So I'm maybe going to implement that when I can go in reverse. I can push snow that way. It may work out pretty good. Okay, I found my snow shovel, just a cheap one. That's all I need, where I can't get the tractor to certain places. I found the kerosene heater. I clean her off a little bit in case we need it. Looked really hard to find kerosene. Found it. I found an old bag of salt. We don't use a whole lot of salt. I mainly just use it around where we come out of the house, down on the gravel driveway. I use it there a little bit. Got the chainsaw back there. Let's get some fuel mixture for it. Mix it in that can right there. I believe that's about it. Get on up to the house. kerosene heater. Yeah, we're all right. Well, all right, we made a run to town. Got some things we needed, some more little bit food, and got some bedding for the chickens. We don't usually give them a whole lot of bedding, but I'm gonna put it out in the morning in the coop for them because it's gonna be getting so cold. Give them a little bit of more insulation. We got a heat lamp in there that helps them out. I mean, they've been fine. So they don't require a whole lot. They're not too picky, too demanding. None of them's named Karen. Well, I'm getting ready to feed my birds so I don't have to do it in the morning. And so the next time I'll talk to you, probably let you know when the snow is starting. And then we'll keep track of it as we go. All right, so we'll see you in the morning. Or the afternoon. Yeah, we'll see you in the afternoon. We'll see you sometime. All right, everybody. Snowmageddon has started. Snowmageddon has started. Now they're saying we could get anywhere from 8 to 11, I think is what it was. Or 8 to 10, something like that. Got my birds out there fed. I don't know if you can see them flying around and eating. Got a soot feeder over there on that tree where I'm at, right there. Big woodpecker eating on it. Got the chickens taken care of. Robin's out there putting them back up now. Dog will not come in. He's out there with snow all over. All right, so the snow here where we live actually didn't start until about 10 till 11. And I just forgot to look. I don't have my phone with me. I'm not sure what time it is. Get that back that camera a little bit. I want to say it's about between 11:30 and 12 is what I'm wanting to say. And it is sticking quick to everything where it's so cold. Road has already got a coat of snow on it. Of course, around here they're advising everybody to stay at your house now. So see what happens. It started snowing a little earlier, about 30 or 45 minutes away from us. So, but it's starting now. So let's keep track of it. I'll talk to you in a little while. It is now a little after 2 o'clock. So it's been snowing for right around 3 hours. And it's amazing how much snow we've gotten in 3 hours. You can see how thick it is on the car. There's the steps. I just cleaned those steps off about 10 minutes ago. And they're already getting covered again. The same thing I did on the back steps. I went out and cleaned the pathway for the dogs and did one in the chicken coop. I'm going to have to do that every few 2 to 3 hours, just so I don't have to do a foot of snow at one time. I haven't been out to the driveway yet, but if I had to guess, I would say the driveway has already got at least 4 to 5 inches in it. Now the wind is not blowing. It's supposed to start, I don't know if it's this afternoon or in the evening. It's supposed to change over to rain or sleet around 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9 o'clock tonight. And then it's going to change back to snow again tomorrow. Now tomorrow the snowfall right now looks like it's going to snow, but I don't know how much, who knows. But by the time it's all over, they're saying that we're going to have at least 10 inches of snow, plus anywhere from 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of ice. I think I've already mentioned that. So these videos I'm doing are hours apart. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. So that's what we got right now. All of our birds are still over there trying to eat. There's now a bunch of snow. Probably what I'll do right at sundown is I'll take my shovel over there for them, clear them out of spot all the way to the ground, because there's bird seed on the ground underneath all that snow. But they seem to be still throwing it out of the bird feeders onto the ground, and they're all sharing it, looks like. No squirrels. They must be in their nest. They were on there earlier. All right, so there's update number, I don't know what it is, 2 or 3. So I'll probably check back right before dark and we'll see where we're at. I'll probably take a tape measure, even though they say it's not accurate. I'll give us an idea. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get ahead of the game here. The snow has slowed down. And it feels like it's starting to sleet. It's definitely starting to sleet, which is not good. I'm gonna try to get as much snow off the cars as I can so they don't become just a big sheet of ice. It's supposed to turn back to snow again sometime.